Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do a video that basically touched on the fact that Meghan cannot support, relationships with anybody. We already know what's going on with her family. We know what's happened with Harry's family. We know that she's lost friends through the years, but what about current people? What about the friends she made from people she invited to her wedding that she didn't know beforehand? Well, let's take a look at that really quick, shall we? So we're going to start off with Serena Williams this morning. Except for one statement made after the Oprah show, you've heard nothing about Meghan from Serena. I wonder, could that have anything to do with Meghan's behavior when she flew over to watch Serena play? Every time Meghan's been present, Serena's lost. And then, here she is yakking at Serena's mother, and she's being completely ignored. She's even looking for the camera. But these are the pictures that caught my attention. She was obviously flirting with Serena's husband. And I don't think that Serena would have been happy to see these photos while she's playing, especially the one where Meghan's dress is up to her knees and she's giving Serena's husband a picture of her crotch, essentially. Also, if memory serves me well, Meghan was actually told not to come to this match, but she did anyway. Next up, we have the Beckhams. Now, we know that Meghan has gotten rid of all of Harry's friends, and David Beckham was friends with Harry before his marriage. So how did Meghan get rid of them? Well, she accused David's wife of leaking information to the press. And that pretty much caused Harry's relationship with David, to go out the window after they had to have a discussion. But you know what really happened here? Meghan asked for free clothes from Victoria Beckham from her label, and Victoria said no, and Meghan was like, we're done here. By the way, they were invited to the wedding, but not the after party. What does that tell you? So this relationship went bye-bye as soon as Meghan couldn't get anything from them. Now, I wasn't sure I was going to include Amal and George Clooney because I don't think they were really friends before the wedding. As a matter of fact, it came out that they weren't friends before the wedding. I mean, they came out later on and admitted they didn't know them at the wedding. And we know that after the wedding, Amal and George were used for a place to vacation and also free jet rides to New York and back for the baby shower. Since then, they've pretty much been dumped. You don't hear a word from them. And I think George and Amal got the drift of things very quickly and distanced themselves. Smart people. But the point is, once they'd outlived their usefulness, I don't think Meghan and Harry pursued the relationship any further. Then you've got Jessica Mulroney. We all know what happened to Jessica. But the point is, when Meghan was being bullied, Jessica jumped right in there and was like, you're doing it because she's racist. Stop it. You're a racist. But then when Jessica got in trouble, Meghan didn't say a word in her defense and just let her flap in the wind. Are you guys beginning to see a pattern here? As soon as Jessica's empire collapsed and she could no longer speak up for Meghan, you don't hear another word about her. She basically got markled. Now, interestingly enough, Jessica just put up a cryptic post that reads, life changes, you lose love, you lose friends, you lose pieces of yourself that you never imagined would be gone. And then, without even realizing it, these pieces come back, new love enters, better friends come along, and a stronger, wiser you is staring back in the mirror. So now, Blind Item, who we always know is pretty spot on, came out and said that Harry and Meghan had reached out to a country singer and his wife and they're trying to cultivate more friendships. And these two smartly said, no, thank you. So now I'm going to throw one more thing in here while you're perusing a picture of Harry and Meghan on the bench that she came up with. You know, the idea for the basis of the book, because she never copies anything. Joan Collins recently was interviewed by Piers Morgan. I love Joan Collins, but I love what she said even more. It makes a really interesting point for stars that are out there. Joan Collins was being interviewed by Piers Morgan, and Piers Morgan asked her what she thought about Harry and Meghan. Here was her response.
What do you make of what's going on with the British royal family now, with Meghan, Harry, the feud with William, Charles?
My lips are sealed on that subject. Just don't want to go on national TV and say what I think about Meghan and Harry, because look what happened to you.
Oh, exactly. Thank you.
Well, it's been update time. I'm telling you, I think things are calming down between him and the cats. I came around the corner to the staircase and this is what I found. Watch this. Both cats and Finn. You're having an issue here. Is there a problem? Tigger, Toodles, Finn, is there an issue here? Is something happening? Hello? Are you playing nice? Are you playing nice? What about you? Toodles. Mm-hmm. What you doing? So what do you guys think about all of that? I mean, is it just me or does it look like she cannot maintain solid, grounded friendships? She's got no friends from childhood. She's slaving off her family. She's slaving off Harry's family. Her friends are going bye-bye one at a time. I mean, it's just so odd, don't you guys think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter. Don't forget you can email me. Don't forget about that coffee fund. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future uploads. And as always, have a great day.